everybody, welcome back to Bitesize. Itchy nose again. Whenever I turn on my camera I get an itchy nose. Strange. Right, welcome, good morning, it's Wednesday and we're going to do our Bitesize Pilates now so that you all know that's 15 minutes focusing on maybe one particular thing or maybe general, it depends how I'm feeling, I'll be honest. Hello Kathy again. So we're going to focus on tummies today and a little bit of leg work too. You can use your weights for this if you want to. So if you've got hand weights, and you want to use them in this section, you can do. I'm not going to. If you would like to, you absolutely can. And I'll tell you when you can use them. So we're going to start right away. We're back. The McCanns are back. Hello, Kathy. Welcome back from Kathy tonight. I almost feel like we should all have a get together when this is all over. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Zara. We should kind of all meet up so we all know each other, because I feel like, you know, most mornings of the week we're all exercising together. One of my ladies, I've forgotten her name just currently, lives in Barra, so it's going to be quite hard to get down from Barra in the Hebrides, but I think she'd manage it. Good morning everybody, Alison. Right, good. Kaz, hello. So we're going to start on our backs, everybody. So if you want to use your hand weights, by all means do. In fact, we're not starting our backs, we're starting sitting. What am I talking about? Hello, Lucy. Hello, Joan. Good morning. So we're going to start sitting, and we're going to start with part rollbacks. Now, if you want to do full rollbacks, because it's your preference, then by all means do. But we're going to work on half, and we're going to just go little bits further and further and further. So if you want a cushion there, for safety's sake, then by all means do. Okay, first of all, give those legs a little shake out. Then bend them slightly. Well, I prefer them bent, you don't have to. Take a breath in. Little tip of the chin, back you go, and up. So really small. Push the back. So this first couple of moves, they're more about just getting your back mobilised, getting your hips pivoting. There we go, a little pivot of those hips. Yes. Let's see if we can go a little bit further back and a little bit more slowly. So back, and then up. Good. Now whenever you feel the need to have a little rest, take one. And again, tuck in the chin, pull in the belly, and push your spine back. Good. Now staying sitting, legs are straight. We're going to have a little bend side and back. So I'm just doing a tiny little side bend, really to get things moving this morning as much as anything else. Couple more. 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Back to our rollbacks again. Okay, so I'm going to bend my knees slightly. Back you go. And up. And you are experts now, everybody, so you'll know that we should be exhaling now, inhaling as we rise. Exhale. And here come our side bends again. So I've straightened my leg. I'm going to put a hand behind my head, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Side to side. Oh, I can feel that this morning. 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to do roll back, and we're going to go a little bit further. Back we go. And then up. Now if you end up collapsing a heap, don't worry. Just don't go so far back. 2 more. 1 more to go. All the way down. Oh, good. Have a little stretch so I can find my hand spaces under the sofa. This is the joy of exercising at home. Give your hips a little rock side to side. Get your legs a little flop out and bring your feet up. Okay, so we're going to come back to those. I'm going to shuffle down. No one's noticing me shuffling down my mat a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go to pelvic tilt to bridge. So take a big breath in. Pelvic tilt, lift up to bridge, then down you come. So I'm looking for a really smooth movement. You can go higher if you want to. I'm just keeping mine fairly low actually. Nice for that lower back. And again, at this time, hold it here, bring your arms up. I'm going to open both arms out to the side, so it's slow. Out, out, back. Now, I've not lifted my hips to their maximum height. I'm saving that, but if you would like to, of course you can. Out, out, back, One more. Out, out. Back, back. Bring the arms down. Bring the back down. All the way down. Lovely. Knees hugging in. Little break, little breather. Rotate those knees round. And we're going to bring ourselves back up to sitting. My favourite way is to kick the legs through. Okay. So we're going to go again with our roll backs. Legs straight or bent, your choice. Take a breath in. Slowly back, about halfway. And then up. Now I want you to add that arm lift overhead. It's optional. And again, back. One more. Now can you leave one arm up in the air, straighten your legs, side bend. So it's over and back. And back. Yeah, nice and smooth. Over, back. One more. Over. Good. Bring those knees up. We're going to have a little hug of our knees. So just lean forwards and give your knees a little hug. And that's a nice little back stretch. Again, it's similar to a roll, to a child's pose, or when we're on our back. We're just rounding the back and letting it stretch. Good. Okay, so roll backs again, but this time we're going to do an elbow down and then both arms up. Elbow the other way. Now I've got my legs straight just for a change. Bent or straight doesn't matter. Back you go. Tummy in. Up. And again. Okay. Side bend again. Tummy's on. Side. And the other way. Ooh, stretching. So think about this not just as a sideways movement, but as a lengthening move. So you're reaching. Two more. One more. Lovely. And we're going to do roll back all the way back to the floor. So take your time. Oh, sweating. All the way back. Oh, have a stretch. Again, if you want to give those hips a little shake about, you can do. Oh. Gently bring up your knees. Now, we're going to need some room overhead. And again, I haven't got it. So again, I'm going to do a subtle shuffle down. So have a shuffle if you need to, because we're going to need to have our arms overhead. Just about space. Okay. Ready to go up into bridge. Feet hip width, knees hip width. Breath in. Here we go. Pelvic tilt. Up you come. Down you go. Now, most of you will have seen, I hope, that on Facebook, I have popped on a couple of photos of my Pilates Basic 10 sheets. Sorry I couldn't load them up as a document. I just struggled and couldn't get there in the end. Okay, all the way up we're going to hold. So if you're looking for some stuff to do when I'm not here, when there's no class on, open the arms out wide. You can work through that basic 10 sheet. Don't have to do them all. I will just do a couple. Out we go. And in. Two more. And if you can't print them off, if you don't have a printer and you live locally, I don't even mind popping some in the post if you want. Just message me your details and I'll get them to you. I'll print off a copy of the sheets. So I can happily pop them in the post, that's fine. Bring those knees in, give them a little bounce. Oh, well done. So let's just loosen up our backs with a supine twist. Side to side. We're coming back to those bridges. So don't think we're done with them. We're not done with them yet. Yes, side to side. Always remembering the option of lifting your knees if you want to. Two more to go. One more. There's a lovely clonk of my back then. Okay, so when we go to bridge this time, we're not just going to do the arms out to the side, we're also going to do the arms overhead. Okay, we've done this in other classes. Breath in. Pelvic tilt, up we come. Hold it there. Get settled. Bottom squeezing. Tummy's pulled in. Arms up and your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Okay, let's open out to the side. And then take your hands overhead, as far as they can go. I think mine are blocked by the sofa. Yeah, they are. You can get one down and back again. Arms out to the side. Out, out. In. Overhead as far as they'll go. Good stuff. Arms down, round through your spine, all the way down. Oh, well done. Okay, knees in, give them a nice old hug, maybe a little bounce, rotate your knees round. Well done, everybody. Okay, so I want both your legs up in the air, knees are bent and they're pulled over your stomach, arms are relaxed down beside you. And I'm just going to get you to cross your legs. So we're crisscrossing our legs. Now keep your knees bent, hands behind your head, up in a sit-up. So keep crisscrossing, nice and slow. Now anyone who wants to make it harder, lower your legs just a little bit, then bring them up again. I am keeping my head off the floor because that will keep my back nice and safe. Crisscross a few more. 3, 2, 1. Good. And pop your feet back down to the floor. So the crisscross move is quite tricky. We're going to try it again. Those who can, we're going to straighten our legs. So if you can straighten them and keep them straight up to the ceiling. So that's no good. If you can't do them over your hips, bend your knees. Hands behind your heads. Are you all ready for crisscross? Here we go. Criss cross. Nice and smooth. And again, if you can, lower, only a little, don't go crazy. Some of you might be able to get your legs lower. That's fine as long as your back is remaining in neutral. So you're not losing your back off the floor. Almost there, everybody. One more time. This is hard, I know. I'm cruel, really. What do you mean, really? Knees in. Oh, how did that feel? Hard? Feet down to the floor. Take your knees one way. Leave them there. Arms go the other way. So I've just kind of flopped. I'm just going to stay here for a little bit and I'm letting my tummy muscles have a stretch. Also hips, back, oh, you name it. Those who want more, take that top leg over your bottom leg. So I'm kind of swooning. I'm like, oh, I've swooned. That must have been great, mustn't it, be able to swoon when things got uncomfortable? Like if you're having an argument, you just go, oh, I've swooned. You could just swoon. There we go, hold it there. Probably the corsets that did it though. Okay, we're going to come back to the middle. So nice and slowly, first of all, uncross the legs. Bring the legs back in. Someone sent me a message there. Legs go the other way. I'm going to swoon and look the other way. And I want you to hold it there. How's the swooning going, guys? Top leg can go over. So the one good thing about that rain, it's cleared my roof off of bird doo-doo, so that's good. Hold it there. Unclench your bottoms, everybody. Okay, we need to get back to where we were. So gently bring the legs together, everything back into the middle. Draw your knees in again. Give them a little bounce. And we're going to roll onto our sides and come up to sitting. I can also see the comment there. Yes. Was that to the tummy one? The feet, Lindsay? Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Okay, if you can sit cross-legged, sit cross-legged. If you can't sit cross-legged, sit any way you want to. Nice and tall for me, straight back, give myself slightly leaning back. If you feel like you're rolling backwards a little bit, lift up, tip forward and put your bottom down. And you'll be sitting on your sitting bones, which have a proper name, but I don't know what it is. Okay, sweep out, sweep in, out, little tuck forward. So I'm now doing a little lean forwards with those arms and my upper body. So I'm putting a bit of pressure through my hips, yeah, can we feel that? One more. And I want you to stay forward, so we're leaning forwards. And if I could describe, if 10 is I feel I'm going to pass out from the pain, and 0 is I'm so relaxed I'm asleep, I'm at probably about a 7 here, so it's quite uncomfortable with that lean forward. I'm feeling quite a lot of discomfort there, but it's not agony. If you're past a 7, please stop. Listen, life's too short. Good. Bring yourselves back up. Give your legs a shake out. Big breath in. Reach up. Exhale. One more. Big breath in. Fantastic. We are done. That was quite tough, wasn't it? It got tougher than I planned, I'll be honest. I hadn't planned to make it quite so difficult, but I know you can all cope. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. feeling better. I'm going to go have a nice coffee now. And we've got a visitor coming for coffee. Oh, Anne-Marie and Peter. Miles is coming for coffee. I know what you think. Don't put it on there because it would be rude. So anyway, I'm going to go get myself a coffee now. Have a nice day, everybody, despite the weather. And if you haven't done anything like read a book lately or got your puzzles out, today's the day. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Zara. And I will see you all really soon. Thanks, Joan. Bye, everyone. Thanks for all the thumbs that are coming up. Lovely. Good. Have a good day. Cat's sleeping. My dog's around somewhere. Boo. Come say hello. No, she's on the sofa. Lovely. Have a good day, everyone. See you soon. Bye.